Hi, my name is Rob Bellamy, and we are at CK Expo. This is our third huge event, our fourth annual event, and we are here to help raise money for Big Brothers Big Sisters through celebrities, cosplay, games, movies. Absolutely anything you can think of pop culture, we try to squeeze in here. And we have the Impala from Supernatural this year, as well as a couple actors from Supernatural. Keeping it fun as much as we can.
What's up? It's behind the scenes, dude.
I'm sitting on my feet.
It's a doctor here, Impala. Welcome to CK Steva. That's right, I'm taking over, changing the name. It's on mine. Oh, hey there, I was just saying. Todd DeLaw, we're going to be at CK Expo. You come and see him and he'll like kiss babies and sign autographs and do all the other stuff that doctor do.
What are you doing?
The show.
Cheers.
Promoting the show, CK Expo. And you.
Steve Expo. I seen your posters. Steve Expo, really?
Yeah.
You're going to take over our Expo here in Chatham.
Yeah, I've already taken over your wrestling show, so what? What's another one? You guys are pushovers. Yeah. I mean, come on down. You, hey, Sparky, get him, he's a monster. Eat him, dude, punch him. Catch him on fire. I forgot Sparky's a friendly dragon.
Hello, Chatham-Kent Comic-Con. We are ready to start the children's costume contest.
This is lit.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm your host, London Batman. I know I'm not dressed appropriately, but deal with it. All right.
Can I call you?
When I call your name, you will come up to the stage, perform a skit, or just rock whatever you're wearing. Understood? All right, let's begin. Judges, are you ready? Judges are ready. Contestants, are you ready? Contestants are ready. Oh, I love my job. Kathleen, Team Flair Grunt, get up here.
Who are you supposed to be?
Spin around, do what you gotta do, show them your costume. Fantastic. Next up, we have Karma White as Wonder Girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, and she's tough too, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, Wonder Girl.
I see so many people I know.
Next up, you're gonna love this, one of my personal favorites. Ashton, please come to the stage with your Link costume. A lot of love for the Link. Beautiful, love the sword, everything. Don't worry, we'll time travel and get big, boys and girls. Next up, we have Emma Robin.
We should do a dance.
Very nice, look at that.
Dance for us.
You know, I'm looking for a new ward. Next up, Patrick as Deadpool. Oh, look at that.
That would be me.
Next up, we have Harry as Mutant Zombie Ash. Let me tell you, there's a lot going on here. Come on. Show me your face. Yeah. Beautiful. Next up, Lennox as Ninja Robin. Everybody take a look at the thing there. That's Ninja Robin right there. They need to go on. Next up, we have McKenna as Poison Ivy. Look at this. Young herpetologist, just starting out. Love it. Next up, Peyton as Supergirl. Do you watch the TV show? There you go. Fantastic. A late entry, Ramaya as Captain America. Come on. Show that mighty shield. Welcome to Canada, Captain America. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your contestants for the Children's Costume Contest. Big round of applause for our contestants, please. Big round of applause for our judges, please. And you better applaud for me. Thank you, thank you. Could I have Ramaya, Captain America, please come back up to the stage? We have a surprise. Here he comes. Uh-oh.
Captain America. Good. Well, we got someone right for you. Since you represent America, I've got someone else who does.
Uh-oh.
Show you.
Ew, Trump.
America great again. We are.
One Trump president at a time.
Hello, I'm here with Jackson Sparks. He's going to make CCW great again along with the doctor next week at the Chatham-Kent Center. Making America great again, and we want you, Captain America, to be with him for photo ops.
Triggered! You're triggering me! Oh my god! I need Casey's trigger whistle. Imagine my mom like, don't.
By the way, we're making Comic-Con great again.
No! Boo! Boo!
What do you mean, boo?
I mean boo! Like boo!
Wait, you don't want Comic-Con to be great
It's
again?
always been great. That's why it can't be again.
No, but it's going to be better.
No, it's our no.
That's right, thank you. Yeah,
You triggered.
you should be seen, not heard. Great costume now.
You should be seen, not heard. I mean,
Cool, so you guys all enjoying yourselves?
no.
I can't hear you.
No.
Okay, 3 people like it here.
Me too, man.
Cool, so y'all involved in the costume contest? No? Who's your favorite so far that you saw?
Link.
Link? Link? What's a link?
His name
They
is
like you.
Yeah.
Okay, you sit down over there, okay? You know, you're getting banned from the show next week.
I don't think so.
Just saying.
I don't think so, Mike.
You're local, right? Yeah, explains it. The wardrobe.
Look behind you.
Grab his
Okay.
You're in trouble now. About
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce local celebrity Todd the Law Shaw.
I don't know who you are.
Get off the stage.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you up here.
Get out.
Do you know why only 3 people cheered when you asked if they were having fun? Because you're up here. Watch this. Who here is having fun at the Chatham-Kent Expo? That's how it's done. So do us a favor and get off this stage,
You're number 1, Todd.
or I will remove you from this stage.
Do it.
Get off the stage! Get off!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Punisher.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your lack of applause. Once again, the law. Applaud for him. There. You don't need to applaud for me. I'm just here for the free sandwich.
Can I sit a sandwich?
What do you mean there's no sandwich? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Chatham-Kent Costume Contest. 2017, am I right? Same year? Okay, good, good. All right, what we have here today is we're gonna have the beginners. Judges, are you ready? Contestants, are you ready? I know I'm ready. First up, we have Sophia as Diva. And that was Sophia. All right, next up we have Carly as Cat, Devil May. Nice. Next up we have Catherine as Minoka, Sailor Venus. Oh, she's got a Luna. That's an Artemis. She's got Artemis. That's fantastic. I'm more of a Sailor Mars fan myself. All right, next we have Vicky as Aaron Yeager. Attack on Titan. What's in the basement? I need to know. You know what I'm talking about if you watch Attack on Titan. That basement's really ticking me off. All right, next up we have JK as Kakisha Harley. Love the hair. Very well done. Next up we have Jada, webcomic Homestruck. Go on up here. Very nice. Oh, here's an easy one. Rachel, that's Loki. Oh, I like this. Look at the green, look at the horn. Oh, even look at the detail. Turn around, show the back of that coat. That is fantastic. Oh, she's taking it off, boys and girls. Family event, keep it on. All right, next up, Parker as the 11th Doctor. One of my personal favorites. Look at that, she's got a fez, the mop. I'll use the vortex manipulator and a very Syria Roman, and you're all set. Beautiful. Next up we have Abby. I'm not pronouncing this, Abby. I know you told it to me, but I'm not saying this. Chihara Fujisaki. Am I saying it right? Looks great. I love it. Don't know what it is, but it looks great. And then finally we have Megan as Pisa Hawkeye. Big round of applause for all of our contestants. That is everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. Yes, I took the mask off. Yes, I'm handsome underneath. You're lucky. All right, now, what we have here is the intermediate category. There's only 2 of them, so this will be quick. But first up, we have Chelsea, Anna from Frozen. I love the basket of snowballs. That's hilarious. He's somewhere cold. Have you seen what it's like outside?
He likes the warm hug.
Next up and last up, Erin Sapphire from Steven Universe. Oh
I'm your biggest fan. No, I'm
my. Big round of applause for both of our intermediates. You guys are awesome. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that would mean we have the advanced up. There looks like there's about 3 of them, so if I could have the 3 advanced stand over by the edge of the stage, please.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was in jail. go. We got fans of the doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Stanley up! You're the best doctor ever!
Okay, let's hear it for Dr. Stevel.
Yeah!
Okay, how many Todd Lawshaw fans we have?
Nada!
Oh, even the crickets won't say anything. Whoa. Stevel fans? Todd the Lawshaw fans? Yeah, okay, get rid of that person, kick him out. Okay, back to the costume contest. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Always a pleasure. All right, have we got our intermarries? All right, we're going to start with Steve. For those of you not paying attention, this is Lex Luthor.
That's fine.
This guy's got as much kryptonite as I do. Maybe a little more. Beautiful. Turn around, Steve. Show him what you got. Look at that. Recognize every Kryptonian's worst nightmare right there. All right, Ginger, get off the stage. Next up, Rachel as Ezra Scarlet, anime fairy tale. Pretty impressive, huh? Spin him, show him the goods. Beautiful. Big round of applause for Rachel. That's okay. And then next up, we have River as Doctor Strange. So Doc, I got this pain in my back. I was wondering if you could help me look at it. Stick around, spin around, show them that cloak of levitation. Oh, it's so sexy. Have you got wires in that? That's impressive. It's not reacting properly. Beautiful, love it. Ladies and gentlemen, River as Dr. Strange. Big round of applause for all of our contestants so far. Big round of applause for our judges. And you can stop applauding for me. Thank you. I love it when you do what I tell you to. It's so cool.
Like, you know, trying to have a conversation with you is like talking to a potato. I have clever quips and comments, and you just say, I'm gonna beat you up to love chance. Duh! Cut the light saw! Okay, this is Todd the Lawshaw's opponent for next week, Rec. Oh, by the way, Rec, here's the cup you're fighting for. Well, I would stop this, but someone threatened to beat me up, I think, yeah? Yeah, you want the mic? I don't think so. Want the cup? There's your new Lancashire champion, I think, maybe. See you next week, Todd.
Mr. Lawman, I think you just met your match, son.
Okay, you know, Rick, I think our issue's resolved. I'm cool with it now. I'm happy with your shot. I forgive you. I'm sorry. I apologize. There you go.
Now this is just a personal question. The skateboarding in that film.
I was not the person that did that stuff.
You were not?
No, absolutely not. I am and James O'Barr will call me out on this every time. He is the worst person when it comes to doing Q&As with me because as soon as the skateboard question comes up, he like has his mic in his hand in his face. He's like, she was the worst skateboarder on the planet. I'm like, oh, thanks, James. Thanks a lot for just like throwing me to the wolves. But no, he's right. Like I sprained my ankle once doing it because I was so bad at it.
You know what? The weird thing as an actor is when something is popular, you never quite know, like, am I the only person that knows about the show? Do other people know about the show? And it used to be even less so because you didn't have the internet to kind of like bounce back off of. So you're like, I mean, we're still on, so I guess people are watching it, you know, kind of thing. And also, too, with kids, you know, you don't quite know as much either until they become 10 years later and they're older and talking about it still. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, people watch that.
Which was huge. A Stephen King movie.
Yeah, the miniseries The Stand was an incredible experience. One of my favorite projects to work on. Really, I got to actually, you know, Stephen King wrote the teleplay, was a producer on it, was a character in it. He was on set all the time, and he has, and it was also for the miniseries we had the largest cast in the history of television for speaking roles. There was 106 speaking roles in the miniseries The Stand, and so we were filming in Utah, in Salt Lake City, Utah. I was there for about 6 months or so, but we had actors that were flying back and forth from LA to Salt Lake City all the time, like every other day or so. Someone was leaving or coming or going or whatever. And one day we were at lunch, and it's, you know, the whole cast is Laura San Giacomo, Rob Lowe, Ruby Dee, Gary Sinise. It's like all these people were all sitting around, and suddenly Stephen King, he's sitting next to Mick Garris, who was the director, and he just starts chuckling to himself. And we're kind of used to like his odd sense of humor and everything like that, and everybody kind of like focuses their attention on Stephen King, like, okay, what is it this time, Stephen? And Mick's like, okay, what's so funny? And he's like, oh, I'm just thinking, you know, I mean, you know, with 106 speaking lines and actors flying in and out every other day, I mean, what are the chances of us losing one of our talent to a plane crash? And I was like, my flight's out tomorrow. I don't find that very amusing at all.
Yep. Now, and this is the big question because I know a lot of people say it doesn't happen overnight. Were you there long? Like, did it take a while to get established?
Yeah. Well, I had a friend of the family that was in the industry, so he kind of took a hold of my hand and walked me around and introduced me to people and stuff. And one of the key things that you do if you want to get into the business is you find a really good acting class and you just go meet the fellow actors and surround yourself with like-minded people, and that's what I did. And I ended up in an acting class with a bunch of young people my age that were on TV that I've been watching when I was back in my small town. And they were like, hey, you gotta come to my agent and meet them, and it just kind of happened like that.